Hey guys, so I've been away for a while again. There is a good reason. Something that I've been keeping private for a while, and that was I had a baby. It feels weird to say it out loud. It's still also new. Mick and I had a little girl, and she was born on June 8th, and she's just coming up for 2 weeks old now. And she keeps us busy. She does. She's beautiful, and I love every inch of her, and she's a joy. She stresses me out sometimes, but she's a joy. But yeah, that is one of the reasons why I haven't been around as much as I would have liked to. As everyone knows, pregnancy affects everyone differently. For me, it just exacerbated my exhaustion, so I'd be coming home from work and just going straight to sleep, and on days off I wouldn't want to do anything, and the later on in my pregnancy I got, the more effort everything was. It was such an effort to get dressed every morning, just the struggle of trying to pull on some socks every morning. It was exhausting. So that's kind of why I haven't been around too much. I'm sure you can understand, I'm sure you can even think of them yourselves under reasons why I would want to keep this private. I'm not a huge fan of oversharing my private life on the internet or on YouTube. It's one of the reasons that I wanted to do vlog videos, but I just wasn't entirely comfortable with it. I don't want to overshare my life too much. But yeah, I was also really paranoid about things going wrong, and there was just this, I couldn't think of anything worse than, you know, announcing being pregnant and then having everything going wrong, and then months down the line people going, oh, where's your baby, you know. So I wanted to keep it private, but I'm so happy now, and I can share it with everyone, and it's a happy thing. It's a joy in my life. And now I am on maternity leave. I should be off until roughly January, February time next year, so that's a long time to be off. And in between looking after my daughter, I did mention her name, didn't I? I'm still totally scatterbrained. Her name is Luna, and her middle name is Phoebe. And we gave her both my surname and Nick's surname, because we aren't married, in case you guys didn't know, we live in sin. We aren't married, so we decided to give her both surnames so that she can choose which surname she would like to have, and in the unlikely event that we break up, you know, she's not stuck with her father's surname, she can always have mine, or vice versa, depending on who she ends up with. Oh, I think of all the worst case scenarios and everything. I can never just enjoy a happy moment. I always have to think about all the things that could possibly go wrong and be prepared. I'm like super paranoia, but ultra prepared. But anyways, whilst I'm on maternity leave, I'm going to have a lot of free time whilst Luna is napping and such, and you know, whilst they're little and everything, you know, it's not like you can sit and play with them all the time. Which, you know, some people don't grasp that, you know. Anyways, so I will be hopefully filming rather regularly, hopefully getting videos up rather regularly, and also I will be trying to blog more too. I'm hoping to get at least one video up a week and at least 2 blog posts up a week. We shall see how it goes. It may be more, it may be less, it may be none at all, but we will see what happens. But anyways, I'm gonna start off with a quick kind of makeup basket video just to get me back into the swing of things. As I'm sure you can guess, I haven't really worn a whole lot of makeup in the last couple of weeks. So this is also gonna kind of get me back into the habit of putting on makeup again. I kind of feel like it makes me feel more like myself, because you know, had a complete role change in life, and my entire, like, everything that's normal to me is no longer normal. So yeah, it just kind of makes me feel a bit more grounded, a little more myself when I put my face on in the morning. So I'm going to jump right in and start with my eye makeup. Of course I have my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Can't put on eyeshadow without this. It keeps everything from creasing. Over that, I like to put a concealer to just kind of blank out my eye. I'm currently using the Boing concealer, which is in a Project 10 pan. For a highlight shade, I'm still using the NYX I Have a Headache, which is also in a Project pan. Got a nice big pan showing there, and it's really starting to thin out on the sides. For transition shade, I have two eyeshadows with me. First is Taupe by NYX. As you can see, it's all pretty much, I don't even think you can see it, it's all crumbled into dust in the bottom of the pan there. I've still got a couple of uses left, so I'm going to work on that this week. And once that's done, I have the Matte 17 from MUA to work on. Also got Golden Amber from NYX, which is a discontinued shade. Unfortunately, it's gorgeous. As soon as I find a good enough dupe, I will share that with you all, because this is just the most perfect warm brown shade ever. It's not too dark, and it's got a gorgeous gold shimmer in it as well. For an inner corner highlight, I have the MUA in Pearl 1. This is just a cream kind of shade with a gold reflect to it. See, that golden amber hasn't even wiped off my finger. That's how good it is. It's so pigmented. And then we have Enchanting from e.l.f. It's one of their loose mineral shadows. Again, this is in a Project pan, and I'm working on this ever so slowly, but it is amazing. I'm so glad I threw this in a Project pan and started using it, because I just discovered how amazing this shadow is. I'll also be throwing in this palette. This is the I Heart Chocolate palette from Makeup Revolution. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's just like a knockoff of the chocolate bar palettes from Too Faced. I love these. I got these, and I have the first three that were released, and I don't feel the need to purchase the chocolate bar palettes now that I have these, so I'm super happy with them. For eyeliner, I have two products. This first one is the Diego Della Palma in number 2, and this is just a matte dark brown shade. And then I have this Chrome Contour Kohl in Chrome Brown from L'Oreal. I don't know if they actually make these anymore. I got it in a gift with purchase a long time ago, but it's just a really nice metallic brown liner. And for eyebrows, I'm going to continue with the L'Oreal Brow Artist pencil. Just a quick little swatch there. I only have like the tiniest little bit left of this pencil. It's in my project pan, so I'm going to continue working on that. And to finish my brows, I have the Brow Drama from Maybelline. I've had this for a very long time, and it just doesn't finish. It's got tons of product in it, so yeah. Gonna continue working with that. And I forgot to mention the eyeshadow base that I'm going to be using. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick in Fuller Fudge, and this is just a really nice dark metallic brown. I like to put this on the outer corner and blend it forward. It's really, really nice. For base products, starting with my primer, I have the Facefinity primer from Max Factor. I love this stuff. I just use a pump at a time. You don't need you don't need much of this at all. It just kind of makes the skin feel a little bit silkier, adds a little bit more moisture, and it makes the skin a little bit tacky for the foundation going down. For foundation, I'm mixing these three products together. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Nude, which is in my project pan, and I only have a very little bit left of it. If you can see, there's like maybe a couple of days worth left in here. And we have the Inglot foundation. It's the AMC Cream foundation, and I'm slowly working my way through this. This isn't in a project pan yet, but it will be in the future. And I'm mixing in the Mememe Beat the Blues in Sunbeam, which is in my project pan. I actually misplaced this for a while. It should have been done a long time ago. But I kind of think maybe by the end of this week or by the end of the next week it should be done. For concealer, I'm using the Max Factor Master Touch Concealer. It's their Clicky Up pen. This isn't as illuminating as the Touche Magique concealer, unfortunately. It's more of just a skin toned kind of thing. But it is still nice and moisturising under the eye, especially if you're just going for like a daytime look and you're not looking for anything too dramatic. This might be worth a look in. To set everything, I have the One Heck of a Blot from Soap and Glory, which has unfortunately smashed again. I can't even show you guys. Oh, you can kind of see it there. I don't want to tilt it too much or I'll end up with powder everywhere. But I just use this to lightly set my face because I'm not like working right now. I don't need my makeup to be bulletproof anymore. So I don't need to bake. Awesome. Just a light dusting of powder is perfect for keeping my makeup on. For a highlight, I'm using the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlight in Golden Lights. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of these lately since Revolution has launched in America and is launching across Europe ever so slowly. And there's a swatch of it there. It's also what I have on my cheeks just now. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I didn't pick out a bronzer because I kind of wanted to just, you know, I didn't want to do too much every day, so I did just pick two blushes instead. We have the Max Factor Cream Puff Blush in Nude Mauve, which is in my project pan, and as you can see, it's getting there. I mean, even from this distance, I don't have to hold it up too close for you to see the rings. Again, I think this only has maybe a couple of weeks left in it, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And then I have the Lancome blush in Brun Roche, Brown Rose, and that's what I have on today, just in like a sort of sculpty way. It's not the best blended blush ever in the world, I will admit that. I'm a little bit out of practice, but I like the colour it gives my face and I like the sort of definition it gives. If I was wearing a bit of a bronzer, it wouldn't be such a harsh difference there. Maybe just blend that out with a bit of powder and it would look fine. But I freaking love this blush. I keep using my ring finger. I've got too much on that finger. But yeah, there's a quick swatch of that blush there. It's a very neutral, everyday kind of colour, and I think it would suit loads of people, so it's totally worth checking out. And it's so smooth, so finely milled, and it's really pigmented. Like literally, you just need to tap your brush into it and make sure you don't get too much product. And lastly is lip products, and you guys know I need choices. So for lip liners, I have the Exaggerate lip liner in Obsession. This is going to be in a Project Pan seasonal challenge. I can't remember if it's in the 7 Flings of Summer or the 13 by Halloween, but that video will be coming up really soon, and this product is in it, and it's just a sort of wine coloured lip pencil. I've been trying to finish this up for such a long time and I just haven't managed to, so I figure just throw it in this weekly makeup basket and just get it finished up. Another liner pencil kind of thing is the Maybelline Color Drama Velvet Lip Pencil in Nude Perfection, and this is just gorgeous. I really like this thing. Just if I want to slap something on my lips just to give it a bit of colour. I have 2 lip crayons. This is one I'm planning on using with Obsession. This is the Mememe Sip and Glory Gloss Stick in Purple Rain, and it looks like that. Or I might use the Clinique Chubby Stick in Super Strawberry, and it looks like that. And I think this layered over Obsession would look really nice as well. And lastly is a gloss, because I'm getting into the habit of every time my lips are dry just slapping on some gloss. This is the NYX gloss in Real Nude, and that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can actually buy these anymore. I think they may have been discontinued, so you know, it's just a really nice nude colour. I'm sure there's plenty of other brands that do them too. So that is the makeup I'm going to be working on using this week, and I'm kind of looking forward to playing around with makeup again. And as I say, I will be filming an intro for the Finish 13 by Halloween challenge and the 7 Flings of Summer challenge, which I think is a nice new take on the whole Finish 5 by Fall thing. So I'm looking forward to filming those, and I will also have an update on my Project Pan and my non-makeup Project Pan coming up really soon, and I have a couple of haul videos to share with you guys as well. So yeah, I know I said I'd probably get like one video up a week, but I want to get these done. I want to get these videos done whilst they're still sort of like relevant and new and stuff, and that way I can get stuff from the haul video put away. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and keep an eye out for those new videos coming soon, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!